Hi there, it's Saturday, March 21st, and let's jump into some puzzles. First off, trailspuzzle.com, you can play today's as well as the full backlog. Today, for Saturday, it's up to 115. Time for a change. Let's jump into some puzzles from the times. We got classic crosswords, and then we got a few other items interspersed, so let's jump into it. Mini from Christina, a little larger on Saturday. Nice little blob there. Spring cleaning box, I still love it. Okay. First name of poet, Edgar. Let bygones. Griller chimpanzee. Clock setting in the UK. Eugene Levy to Dan Levy. Eugene Levy. Bad Bunny. Dad. Roy G. Biv. Okay. If you don't like it, that's your problem. It's worthless. Alright. Panels of buttons on which passcodes are entered. Keypads. Just barely defeated. Edged out. A narcissist has a big one at ego. High scoring words and spelling bees. Pangrams. I still love it. Keep. Oh, okay. Okay. Keep, donate, toss. Channel changers, remotes. A sty. And if you don't like it, Sumi and Neo. Nice. Let bygones be bygones. And you can keep, donate, toss. Very cool, very cool. And a little nod to spelling bee. Alright. Do some strands, see how that goes. Sniff, sniff. Aroma. Aroma. There's a lot of Z's. Nozzle. Nose. Soho counts. Interesting. Sniff, sniff. I'm gonna need help here. Beak. Okay. Muzzle. Muzzle. Nozzle, trunk. Scent or nose. Something. The nose. Snout. Proboscis. Proboscis. Something the nose. Honk the nose. Two others. What's the Z with a zul, maybe? Nozzle. Nozzle. Schnozzle. Okay. On the nose. And honker. Okay. So kind of slang. Gotcha. Good stuff. All right. A little larger with the MIDI. Above ground from Sid. Two circles. Sort of pseudo-symmetrical. Okay, and dance, sculpture, arts. Director, Nora Ephron. Roar. Three-member band, a trio. Fish that's also a color, salmon. fictional newspaper that once employed Eddie Brock in the Spider-Man universe. The Daily Planet, right? Roma, Old School with the Scroll and Key Secret Society. Yale, Daily Bugle, Daily World, Daily Planet, Daily World, maybe? Big, Daily, BLT, LOL, Daily Globe, Iowa, Low Pair in Poker 2s, Globe, Abhor, Sham, Earl Grey Tea, or Pre-Med, Major Orlando Attraction, Disney World, Tie-Dye, say why are the Y's above ground, long stretch of time, Eon, or highlights section after a football game, the replay, firework that doesn't goes off, dud. Yep, I noticed that. I see one of the Obamas. Sasha? Country with the most Olympic medals, USA. Less? Minus? Incredulous question or when read phonetically, a description of each circled letter in this puzzle. Okay. Promotional fuss. Opt. Federal Intelligence Group. The FBI. Datum in a landing soon. ETA. NSA. They're launched from a home screen. Apps. O'Neill. Highlights. Replay. Recap. Rats. Darn. Crud. Add a flower. Few. Paw. Crap. Late than never. O'Neill. Ale. Earth. I One Earth. I on Earth. Incredulous question. Something on Earth. I think it's Sasha. Dash. I saw. Where on Earth? Who on Earth? You on Earth. Why on Earth? Why on Earth? There it is. There we go. Why on Earth? Because it's on the globe and it's on the world. Gotcha, gotcha. Good stuff. Okay, some pips before the boss level crossword. Kind of reverse brackets there, that's nice. We got 3 blanks. Could do blank 1, blank 3. There's a double up there. Triple 4s for the 12. So the double 2 and 0, 1, 1, 3 and the 0, 2. Groovy. Greater than 1. Okay, we got a lot of blanks. Oh dear. If we just try to, we could do double 2s there. We could do full 2s. These would both have to go down, and this would have to be greater than 0, which maybe you can't do. 2, 1, except this doesn't work because we end up with the greater than 0 thing. So there's something maybe we can swap, or did it the wrong way. So maybe we can swap these. These can go vertical. Yeah, I don't think we can. Or right, we can. Yeah, we can't. If we leave it like this, is there a way to get this somewhere else? Not really. Can you like... Well, that was wrong, but... Okay. The only way we're going to do a 5 is with the 4. So, right? Yeah. So if you try to do the 4 this way, I suppose you could do the 4s as the equals. Like double 2s equals or something. Greater than 1 though. So this is going to be a 4 and a 1. Kind of has to be, yeah. If this is greater than 1, then you could go blank 1. Well, you can't go blank 1. You could go 2, 1. And use up the 2s and try to do the blanks this way, maybe. So you could do like 4 blank or less than 2 is interesting. That could be the double blank. And you can't do doubles for that. Oh, that's close. This is less than 3. Oh wait, that worked? Oh, less than 3. Okay, yes. That didn't look fair. Okay. Do we dare? 32, kind of 3, 2, 1, maybe? 3, 2, 1. Okay, double 5 in the corner. Just a 5 tile. There's a couple of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. Making 5s for days. Well, if we put something here, something here. Okay, something 5. Something 5. 5 equals. That don't really help. Doesn't really help. Single 5 tile. There's 3 options. Okay, wait, this has to be a 6. So there's a couple ways to do that. If we did 6, 1, then we would need a 4, which there's only one 4. And we need 1, 5, which we have. And then a 5 something, which we got 2 options for. And then we would need, we could do 5, 2, and then you'd need a tile that's 3, which you have. or 5 blank, a tile that's 5, which works, except we've used all the 5s. If you do 5 blank, no, we have 1 left, but we don't have 2, so we can't do it this way. We'd have to do 5, 2, 5 blank, and then this is the 5, and then that's 3, which is only 1 to do. And a couple options here. The 6 is going to be a problem. Greater than 5. Okay, actually that's the other one. The other one, okay, they have to swap, or this is all wrong and those swap. So this has to be 2. And this looks like it can work. Doubles just go there, and this makes 5. All right. All that's left is Big Old Final Boss by Bose Moser. And it looks beautiful. Look how empty that is. Okay. Parts of a story structure. Well. I-beams. Block housing. Like you house a block, okay. Classic poem whose sole surviving manuscript is kept in the British Library. Okay. And so forth, etc. Something, and it shall be given you, and it shall be given you. Age, any, all. Encounter, meet. Go way off. Skew, stray. Stray. Lead in to go. Get set. Gym amenity. Block housing. Oh, igloo. Igloos. A gym amenity. A lack. Okay. Be behind. On the outs with, maybe? Visionary people. Seers? It's not nice to walk in this. Okay. Ask and it shall be given you. Locker. Okay. B-O. Be behind. O. Ode. Ol. One. Oh, okay. Beowulf. It's not nice to walk in this. The sleet and snow. Short-term workers, temps. Okay, that all feels pretty good. What there's no accounting for in a saying. Chucks, eats. Athletic activity spun off from parkour. Free, ooh. Free climbing? something ing, maybe? What are these big ones? Things that are tough on the outside, but doughy on the inside. Doughy. Impulsive as a decision. Spur of the... Spurred on. Something spur. They've been played. You can play. What are you playing? Scuffle. Okay. Word with corn or cough. Corn cob, cough, syrup, corn syrup, syrup. Blanched, poached, paled. Okay. Breach. Digital provocateur. Okay. Flavor profile for many a Chinese dish. Is it like ma? Is it the ma or the sort of trinity of spices? Is that what it is? Of the sort of numbing spice and the maybe not. Case managers. Case like uppercase, lowercase. Managers are your gums for no. Case like a staircase. No more for me. I'm good. Please stop. Or words before a teaser to the following episode coming soon. On the next. Notable city. Salem. Stink. Odor. Brady Bunch. Word with paper or humor. Toilet humor. Toilet humor. Toilet paper. Stink. Reek. Reek. Brady Bunch. Breezed along. Something. Sailed. TD. Big cuts. Like T-bones. Brady Bunch. Total. Like destroy, maybe not reek. Total in sum, or creatures that attack Isengard. Ooh. It sounds like Lord of the Rings, like orcs or ents. I'm not sure. Chill, maybe. Ice. Case managers. Shift. Key. No. I'm. Like influencer or something. Words before a teaser. To the following episode. Game with shooters. Spawn off from parkour. Things that are tough on the outside but doughy on the inside, yeah. And an arm felt pretty good. Tough on the outside. Armaments or arm. Impulsive as a decision. Spur or what's that called? Whoops. Reserved. Shy. Not going anywhere. Static. Hawaii Senator. Gadzooks. Very busy with up. Debate. Argue. Gadzooks. Yeah. Put up your dukes. Mountain said to house Hephaestus's forges. Etna is a cavalry member in Russia. Not accepting, perhaps. Accepted defeat in modern parlance. Took something. Very busy. Tied up. Gadzooks, yeah. Reserved. Could be. Okay. Steel balloon animals. Jeff Koons. I'm not sure how to spell it. Shabby shelter. A shabby shelter. Okay. Love you. Moi. Shack or a shanty. Titular Dr. Seuss character. The Grinch. Or the Lorax. What's your ETA? Accepted defeat. Took something. Talk. Heavy. Laden. Blanched. Paled. Amazon affiliate on TV. X-Men? Heavy. Join arms. Enlist. Twee. Valuable commodity in Dune. Spice. Avanage. Snack. They've been played. Keys or pianos, or one with a bridle, or one who's not bridle. Groom. Stuck under a blanket, perhaps. Snowed in. Cool. Makeup exam. So makeup exam could be like you're taking a test again, but makeup exam, like DNA test. Nice. Twee. Dainty. Mahershala Ali. Laden. X. Xena. Leaden. Paled. Paired. Red. Okay. Impulsive. Split second. Awesome. Things that are tough on the outside but doughy on the inside. Doughy. Armored cars, like you have dough for transporting money to a bank. Armored cars. Yeah, they've been played. Played the polls, played the scuffle. Sweet and sour. Cool. Scuffle. Snap. Scuffle. Okay. Breach. Digital Provocateur. Nope. Game with shooters. Okay, craps. Breach. Secret. What there's no accounting for. Taste. Digital Provocateur. Something. Athletic activity spun off from parkour. Free running. Running? They've been played. Play the roles. Played the security leak. They've been played. Scuffle. Security leak, maybe. Sitcho, that doesn't look great. Internet troll, okay. Scuffle. Maybe it's not free running, free. That feels kind of good. Accepted defeat. Not accepting, perhaps. Something eel. Grabbin' grape juice brand. Grabbin' grape. Okay. Cavalry member. Words before a teaser. Okay, next time. Chill, lax, no more for me. I was good. Ents, maybe. Case managers. Total. Come to or stink, reek, big cuts, Brady Bunch. Breezed along. No more for me. Feels like ents. Sleet. Maybe an S. Case managers. Like sleeves or big cuts. Total. Huh. Well, pretty good. Something ental? Not accepting. This might not be right either. Put up your dukes. Not accepting. Hire Hawaii Senator. I'm gonna look that up. I feel like I got a chance here. Mazzy Hirono. Okay, so took, talk. Oy. Cavalry member in Russia. Sack, sulk. Grab and grape. Juice brand. High C. Okay. Took the L. Gotcha. Ingenial. Leg. Ye gods. In denial. Sesak. Okay. Can we get anything here? Total. The Star, Reek, Breezed Along, and Brady Bunch. Abbreviation. What is a Brady? Another way. Big cuts. Oh, Brady Bunch. Like Tom Brady, like touchdowns? Breezed. Seemed along. Reek. Still. Stem K's. Big cuts. Cuts. Stink. Like stink you didn't do well, or I want off. Big cuts. That doesn't look good. Total. I wanna no more for me. I was good. Okay, I'm pulling it. Yeah. Oh, spelled it wrong. Cossack. Notable city in civil rights history. I want off. I want out. Hummed along. And Selma. Dang it. Yeah, it's Selma, not Salem. Actually, that's just a sort. That's in my head. Oh dear. Big cuts. Steals. Stink. Real. Total. Utter. Sleuths. Case managers. Oh, nope. Reek. Steep. Steaks. Steaks. Was that it? Oh, one wrong. One more. They've been played. Play the roles. And Seto? Seto. Seto? C2? Set 2? Okay, yeah. Set 2. A usually brief or vigorous fight or debate. Did not know that one. Pretty good, actually. For a Saturday, I can feel like I'm getting better at these. Filled it all in. Yeah. In denial and took the L. Yeah, I've heard that before. I just couldn't get all the way there. Hirono. Ye gods. Yeah, Ye. Yeah, okay. Sleuths. Yeah, steaks. 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 Seal, yeah. And then I misremembered. It's totally Selma. I've been doing too many trails and reordering things, so I wrote Salem. Interesting. Gadzooks. Gadzooks indeed. What do we have to say about it? Lovely, themeless. Free running next time. Yeah, we'll get it next time. Armored cars. Yeah, that was beautiful. Jeff Koons. Yes. Took the L. Oh. Okay. I read block. That's something to do with NIMBYs, but it's a noun. Entries igloos. Yeah. Beowulf. The manuscript, sometimes known as the Noel Codex, is roughly 1,000 years old. It's been fully digitized. Cool. Internet Troll, yeah. Security Leak, yeah. That's such a nice, simple title. Snowed in. Made me think of Edward Snowden, yes. Having just gotten 20D. 20D. Oh, okay. See it, yep. Classic pinwheel grid shape. Yeah. I decided to up the challenge by mirroring the grid and shortening the black staircase steps of the steps at the top and bottom. Most of my puzzles are higher word counts, and so I had to get used to recalibrating my expectations for a truffle grill to fill. But in the end, I'm happy with the quality and think the necessary compromises don't detract from the puzzle overall. The editing team helped me polish up my clue for 35 across, and I'm very glad for it because I think it really makes it earn its spot in the center of the grid. Which one was 35 across? Armored cars, yeah, dude. That was a good one. That was a good one. Tough on the outside and doughy on the inside. Beautiful. Yeah, just a little bit of trouble with these corners, but totally doable. All right, that's a Saturday. Reminder that we are up to 115 trails, and you can play the latest trail as well as the full backlog at trailspuzzle.com. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day.